Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's still good though. At least you can do it like that way. And then if you have electrical tape, it's better to do it that way. What's going on, man? It's your boy, that boy Jay, man. We back with another video. Let's go. Let's get it, man. We back with it. All right, so enough of that, man. I ain't gonna try to carry this intro too long, man. Like I said, today we are going to try to put on my headlights and my ballasts and whatnot. Try to get my headlights to work, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's currently 12:36 in the morning. What am I doing up this morning? I just decided that I was watching YouTube. I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's go and do this shit real quick. So come on, let's go. I was like, hey man, man, look at my dude, man. Look at my dude, man. Oh shit, peep the nigga. What up, man? What up, Teddy? What's up, boy? Are you gonna sit for me? You gonna give me paw? Paw. Give me paw, man. Paw. Alright, you don't wanna do it right now? Alright, well then guess what? Paw.
See, that's what you call a good dog. Let's get back to it, though.
There you go. Good boy. Good nigga. Good nigga. Get back. All right, so, man, yeah, so I'm going to show y'all what y'all really need to do this little installation real quick. As you can see right here, you know what I'm saying, I got the main shit that you really kind of need. You got, you know what I'm saying, your strippers. You know what I'm saying, you got your cutters. You know what I'm saying, your wire strippers and shit like that. You have this one too as well. You're more likely gonna use this one too as well. You know what I'm saying? I got picked up some wiring because I had cut it because at one point in time when I was trying to do my ballast at one point in time. Hold on, give me 1 second. When I had did this, I had so this is what happened. So I was fucking with it and I was trying to do a headlight LED conversion, you know what I'm saying, without actually having the kit. Thought it can actually really work, but it really didn't. So hey, I cut them things off, but it's all good because I got some female connectors. God damn, boy. Got some female connectors, man. That's dead ass right there. But you can see the ballast is, well, I mean, if you take this tire off, it'd be better, but low key, to be honest with you, you're supposed to take these tires off, you know what I'm saying? It's the first part. I mean, you don't really need to. You can actually get it off with the bumper, you know what I'm saying? But I take these off just so I can be able to wire in the whatchamacallit. But after I do that, I'm gonna take this bumper off, you know what I'm saying? So it's mandatorily to take this bumper off right here because you have some bolts underneath here, you know what I'm saying? I think they're 10 mils, if I'm not mistaken. There might be some 10 mils, you know what I'm saying, to be underneath this, and then you can be able to take this headlight off. I gotta pop my hood in order for y'all to kind of see on the cool what I'm talking about, but I wanna go back to the stuff the materials that you do need. So going back to it. So you do need some solder, you know what I'm saying? I picked this one up from my old job that I used to have. I actually got it from there. I was using it and, you know what I'm saying, of course they let me go. I said, fuck it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? So I got that. You need some dikes, you know what I'm saying, and maybe cut the wire, maybe whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You might never know, you know what I'm saying, just like how I did right here, I'm gonna have to cut it, you know what I'm saying? Did some little shit to it. What else? Oh, I gotta see if I got the heat shrink in there too. If not, I could be able to just, I got electric tape? I don't think so. It'd be all right, I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, man, going back to it, so yeah. So, you're gonna need a soldering iron, you know what I'm saying, no matter what it is. I got that shit from AutoZone, a little cheap shit. But I needed it because I need to do my headlights, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really looking for some quality shit. You know what I'm saying? I need some shit that works. But first, you wanna sit up there and try to take the tires off, because if you don't take the tires off, then shit, you're gonna be ASL. So we're gonna try to get to this one too as well right here. First, we're gonna try to attack this one right here first. You know what I'm saying? And then this one is going straight to the ballast. And then I'm gonna show you the little wiring part too first. You know what I mean? So we can get that shit done and over with. But give me a second, I got y'all. So as you can see right here, man, this little wire right here, you can actually see a lot of things better like this way. So as you can see, this little wire right here I had cut it, of course, right here, because I was trying to do some shit to it. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? Just zoom in a little bit. All right, so yeah, as you can see, I cut it right here, you know what I'm saying? Just because I needed to, you know what I'm saying? And then I cut it right here too as well. But so what we're gonna end up trying to do is that we're gonna end up cutting this little piece off. So we're gonna try to leave just that blue, you know what I'm saying? And also too, the black one. We're also gonna just leave just the black one. And the only reason why I say that is because we're gonna try to cut into this insulator right here, or this little heat tape, or whatever the fuck this tape little thing is right here. We're gonna try to take that off. My bad, y'all weren't even looking. Yeah, as you can see, that if you cut where the blue starts at right here, then it can eliminate this part, which connects to this red part, which I can take this off, of course. And then this little black, which is the ground, you know what I'm saying, and red is power, and blue is power, basically. So the black one right here, we're just going to end up cutting it right here too as well, so I can be able to make it short, and it's just a clean cut. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, I'm gonna try to cut in between here, just so I can kind of make it back to it's right here, so I can expose it a little bit better, to where I can at least use more wiring right there. You know what I'm saying? So either or, what you can do is you can either take it off and do it that way, or you might as well just go ahead and cut it and then take it off and do what you want to do with it. It's up to you to do what you want to do. To be honest with you, I kind of advise you to at least maybe take the bumper off on the cool, because you can be able to see everything there, and then it just be a lot easier that way. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get back to it. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here in a minute, and then we can go get to it. All right? My ass is tired. I'm tired. What time is it, man? Like, it's almost 1:30 in the morning. I am very much tired. I had work today, and I'm off tomorrow, but hey, I decided I want to do this video. I'm not tripping. Hey, I'm dedicated to it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get going. So appreciate y'all, man, for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and mention this right now. I appreciate y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? If y'all made it this far in this video, I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do the best I can to keep on being consistent this year. Again, like I said, just been out to a rough start. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? We all learn from our mistakes. I ain't gonna keep going on with this shit. Let's get back into the video, though. All right. So there we go. So basically what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up, like I said, I'm gonna end up cutting this little wire. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring all my tools over here with me real quick, just so I can have everything right in hand, so I ain't got no excuses. I'm gonna have to get up and go do this, that, and the third. So that's some bullshit. And like I said, so shit. Alright, so yeah. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and cut it. Okay. See? Now this is all hanging out. Now this is what you want right here. So when you're doing rewiring work, what you're wanting to do is you're gonna cut your old wiring off, especially if you've done like loom work, like not loom work, but like if you done soldered it on, or you done butt connected, cut it, of course, cut it where the butt connector is, and then start fresh from there. But also too, just keep in mind, all right, you don't want to mismatch your gauge. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm talking about your gauge is that how thick the wire is. The thicker it is, the lower the number is, the thicker it is. The higher the number is, the more thinner the wire is. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to put a 16 gauge with an 8 gauge, because that's different voltage that is sitting through each other. You know what I'm saying? So the brittles inside of it is less on a 16 gauge than in the 8 gauge. So an 8 gauge is going to have a lot more of the copper inside of it, which is the insulator. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to generate power, of course, once you plug shit up. You know what I mean? But you don't want it to mix match that way. So just kind of keep your tip of that way, okay? Okay, taking this little bullshit ass shit out. See what I'm saying? See how I fucked up? You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. Throw that shit away. Now, go in here. It look like I already fucked with it a little bit. It look like it. So what you can do is either A, use your dikes to kind of peel this back, or if you got some little razors, you can go ahead and just like, or like something, be careful. Because like I said, be careful with the blades, because I done cut my fingers several times and that ain't no joke, bruh. You know what I'm saying? There is no joke. So be careful how you cut these things, for sure. But if you want to be extra cautious, use scissors. That is always recommendable. But at the end of the day, if you know you a badass out of hell, and you know what you're doing, then hey, guess what? Do it. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it in mind of that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna show you this side on how to do it. It's because it's gonna be a long process on this part. And I already got I got my GoPro recording on the top part. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and try to shorten that video out. I might just. Alright, what's going on with y'all, man? It's the next morning, man. Last night, bro, it was too late last night. You know what I'm saying? It was too late last night, and I was hella tired last night. So I'm gonna go keep getting finished with this thing real quick. So what we have done right now is we've already cut this, right? We've already cut this part, right? You know what I'm saying? Kind of took this off the palace. You know what I'm saying? The next thing what you do, I'm gonna make it a little short and cool. Next thing that you want to do is that you want to, like I said, peel this back, cut it enough to where you can make the wires inside show, and then all you gotta do is just get the other wiring, you know what I'm saying, connect it together, you know what I'm saying. So again, let me get to that, and then we'll get back with y'all here in a minute. All right. Yeah. All right. So once you have your wires cut like this, you know what I'm saying, then you can be able to wire it up the way how you need to. I advise you to, like I said, I did this before, you know what I'm saying, so just kind of cut that off, you know what I'm saying, and then like I said, just put it to where I need to be, you know what I'm saying. So let's get back to it. Be honest with you, what you need to do is that sometimes if you cut, like if you do this shit like this, so if you do this, damn, I keep sitting up there fucking up. Bruh. So if you put it together like this, and if you put it together like this, so hey, if you put it together like this, you're a dumbass, and it's not the same size, either A, you can go ahead and clip this a little bit more, I mean, I wouldn't advise it, or you can try to cut this little wire that's right here, the insulators, you can cut the insulators right here to where they could be short enough for that, you know what I mean? But they have to equal out the same exact length on the cool. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it, all right? Actually, to be honest with you, since I got y'all right here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get y'all situated to y'all can see exactly how to wire up. You know what I mean? All right, so like I said, so once you have it like this and it doesn't fit and whatnot, what you gotta do is just cut this little part right here, this little part, and you can be able to like make it shorter and whatnot. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do the first one real quick, so y'all can kind of at least know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going ahead, because I kind of cut it a little too much on it. So I'm going to cut a little bit right here. Okay, took some of that off. Okay, same thing with this one. I'm trying to make it extra quick because I ain't got enough storage on my phone, so. Alright, so now all you gotta do, really, is just match and match on the cool. So, and all you're doing is just putting it together. All you're doing is just basically like interlock the insulation together. and then twist. Basically what you want it to do, it just twist it like this. You know what I'm saying? If you twist it like this, like a twist tie or something, or like you're trying to twist something up, then it'll do it. Then I'm gonna show you how to fucking solder it, and then we can get to it. All right? Give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna show you on this one. So basically, what you want them to do is you want to get your solder. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take some of it off, because you don't need that much. Of course, you really don't. So twist it off, break a little piece off of it. I got me a good amount of piece because I'm gonna need to use it a lot. So all you doing, get the torch, you get your soldering iron. You know what I'm saying? Heat it up. Put your thing, heat up you want to heat up the wire first, right? If you heat up the wire, it'll be a lot better. Watch. Okay, now it's doing it. Now watch this. Alright, so there you go. So as you can see, you know what I'm saying, you have a smooth little solder, a little bit. Still gotta work on it a little bit, but hey, you know what I'm saying, it's still good though. At least you can do it like that way. And then if you have electrical tape, it's better to do it that way. You know what I'm saying, to wrap that shit around. Alright, y'all, yeah. Alright, so I got both of them soldered on. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best right now at the moment, but it's not the best. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping because I'm about to put some electrical tape around this bitch anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, man. So once you do that, you know what I'm saying? Then of course you want to take off your bumper. You know what I mean? Once you do the other side, if you need to, or if you don't need to do all that, just skip this part. But I'm just gonna show you how to wire. I'm just showing you how to wire up, and that's it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So I got it wired up on this side too as well. Soldered. You know what I'm saying? It's not, like I said, it's not that good. It's like tripping too much on it. Like I'm just trying to get this shit done. But I do better wire work. It's just, man, it's just my own personal vehicle on the cool. And if it needs to get rewired, I'll wire it up again. Be all right. But yeah, man, so once you have that shit done, you're able to like take off your bumper, take out the headlights, take out this ballast that's right here. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple screws right there and whatnot. Take out the ballast and then put everything in. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all boys here in a minute. All right? Yeah. All right, so going back to it, man. Hey, so this whole entire time, bro, the whole entire time, my nigga, the whole entire time, it was a motherfucking fuse, fam. Like, I've changed out my ballast twice. And I'm looking at it. I did wiring, of course. Wasn't getting no damn reading from right here. So that's the reason why you kind of see it right there is I fucked. Wasn't getting any power from here. So I'm like, okay, so if it can't be the wire, let me go check the fuse. Check the fuse, and that's exactly what it was. Started switching around, boom. Got the hell on. So now all I gotta do, do the other side. I didn't get a chance to record it as much because it was frustrating the fuck out of me on the cool, because I'm like, wiring is a bitch too on the cool, because you have to deal with voltage and everything else, you know what I'm saying? And once you're dealing with that, then it's pretty much a motherfucker, you feel me? So, so yeah, man, just go ahead and keep on watching, and then we'll be back. Yeah. All right, y'all. So We finally got the headlights on. They're actually working on this side. They're not working on this side. The only reason why is because, of course, what I was telling you before, that my fuse had busted. So when I put that bitch on, it created a little pop. So I popped that bitch again. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if you can or not, but if you can't, you can. If you can, you can. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So from what I'm understanding is that make sure you check your fuses before you start fucking with this shit. Because if the shit's fucked up, then you can avoid doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I love a little project. I love a little, you know what I'm saying, little challenge. But yeah, so whenever I'm gonna show you a little clip, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. It's gonna be whenever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get it to it quick as possible. But if not, then it is what it is. But yeah, man, if it's not the end of the video, I want to catch y'all on another one, and that's what it is. All right, y'all. And there, your boys, we have it, man. We got the headlights right here on. You know what I'm saying? So what I had problem is that this wire right here and these two wires right here, I didn't fuck up. I mean, I didn't fuck up, but they was touching together, and so that's the reason why they kept popping the fuses and whatnot. So this whole time it was a fuse, and now I got it right. You know what I'm saying? So next thing I'm finna do, you see both sides are working now. Shit, you know it. Headlight restoration is coming in. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do that hoe, and we straight. You know what I'm saying? So night riser coming through. You know what I'm saying? You already know it. And so now we have it. Like I said, that concludes the tutorial on the cool. Not really on the tutorial, but it's just kind of showing you what I did, what I got going on with the car. I'm gonna be doing some night drives and shit like that, so y'all be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get y'all on another video. Yeah.